I just went to Wendy's and I made that short video about the Minions ice cream thing, and I think that you can, when you taste the banana flavor later on, it does taste good. It's just, it took a while. I don't know why. If it just, I don't know, you know. And so that I did like it, but it still isn't like banana milkshakes. Like if you put a real banana in it and puree it into a chocolate ice cream, that's way better, obviously. Just like vanilla with banana in it, it's good, you know. But the natural is definitely better. But anyway, I was like, oh yeah, I need to talk about Stephen King. So hopefully I can do that in the 7 minutes it's gonna take me to drive to this place in Elkins. And because we watched the movie today, Christine. And I remember I was gonna talk about the book and the movie. I really kind of wish they would redo the movie, because I mean, if they could match a lot of the movie to the book, it would be really good. The movie, it was crazy. It was so fast. Like it's like they changed a lot of things, and you couldn't even, like, I feel like you really couldn't get to know the characters that much. It was really quick and, you know, like boom, 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 boom. You know, I mean, and it took a long time to do. Like, if let's say the movie was an hour and a half, I don't really know how long it was, but you know, I was assuming an hour and a half, because I think back then the movies were like an hour and a half. I mean, to get all the little things that they did in there, damn, you know? I was like, yeah. So, I mean, I get that means this movie would be hella long. But I really feel like they could now do a really good movie based off the book, you know? More accurate and more, you know, more good with the characters, like, so you could really, like, to love them or hate them or whatever, you know what I mean? And, but, yeah. The book was definitely enjoyable, but it was a slow read for us because we were slow. I'm hoping we're going to start our next book tomorrow. We'll see how that goes. And hey, it's a story. But I was watching this lady who was doing some Stephen King movies, books, and talked about some of the movies too, and she was rating them. And then actually it was pretty cool because she's like, she did hers also, besides the, you know, 1 star to 5 star, but like going, oh, I liked it so much I would reread this twice, you know, like I wanted to read it, I didn't want to read it, you know what I'm saying? And oh man, something bad must have happened over here. Oh yeah, because they someone must have fell off that side of the road there. Damn. Oh my god. Anyway, but yeah. And I thought that was kind of cool, because that makes a lot of sense to do that. Would you reread this book? Like, it was that good, you know? I mean, that makes it complete understanding, because I definitely know that feeling. Like, when you're like, oh my god, this book is so good. Like, you know, man, that you would want to read it more than once. You know, that's the hard part. Like, trying to read all these books, there's books you would love to read again. You know what I mean? Like, they were just that good. You just loved them for some reason. And I mean, but I also feel like I just don't have time to do that. I'm like, oh my god. But would Christine be one of these books? I think it would, but not right away. Like I'm keeping my copy of the book. Aiden's keeping his copy, because we feel like these are originals, and they're not going to be making any more of these Christine books. You know, like, they're just not going to. So you damn better believe I'm keeping this book. It is a keeper, you know? And I mean, I used to love to collect books. I used to love it. And I used to love to reread books too, you know, when I was young. God. But and I think I might end up doing that with some books, because I would like to remember what I thought about some books, you know, that I had read as a child, read in my youth, read as a young adult, whatever, you know? There's a Russian book that I wish I could remember the title of. I got it at the dollar store. I want to say it was called the Dollar Tree, but you know, the Dollar Tree back in California, and oh my god, it was so good, you know? But I don't remember what it was called anymore, because it wasn't a popular book. It wasn't like famous. Someone you know. So ever finding this book again won't ever happen. You know, not unless I miraculously come across something that reminds me of what the title was, or see a picture, maybe the cover, and go, oh my God, this is it, or I wrote it down somewhere, you know? But I remember thinking that like a few months ago. I was like, damn, I remember that book. I love that book. I wish I could reread that book, because you know, sometimes you change, like your thought process changed, and things aren't the same. Like, I may not even like that book anymore. I might think, what did I like about this? And that's the thing I'm having about reading. Like, some of these stories might be really good, but sometimes it's hard to get into some of them. Like this Golden Goblet thing, okay? It's not a bad book, but I don't know if, for me, it's like, you know what I mean? It's a good story, but it's just, I don't know. But it's not like that great to me. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like I said, it is a good book, but you know, like I said, and then it made me rethink about some of the books that I'm reading, and why I enjoyed them and why I didn't enjoy them. You know, kind of like the other book I read, The Louding. That was a good book too. It really was, and it had a good story also. But I had a hard time with that book too. Like, you know, so reading these books once was all good enough. But I don't know if I'd want to read it again. And I also felt the same way about The Weaver and the Witch book. You know, that one? It was good, but not one of my faves. Not like I must read it again kind of things. You know what I'm saying? And so that's just weird. Like, I guess maybe when I get into these books, maybe I will start reading some of the books that'll be like, oh my God, I absolutely love this. I want to keep this copy. I want to reread it again and again. You know what I mean? I haven't had those feelings yet, I think, so far in the books that I've been reading. Like I said, they've been good. They got great stories, but it's not. Oh, look, little vulture or ducks or something. I don't know what the hell those things are. They might just be ducks. Actually, weird looking ducks. There's 3 of them out there. Anyway, I'm gonna go drop this thing off, but I got a lot for you to do. I am behind because Wendy's, I pretty much like stayed, like I saw I'm like 30 minutes behind on my schedule. All right, bye.